Howdy, YouTube neighbors. Gonna start today's episode with a bit of an apology. I am recovering from bacterial pneumonia, so there's going to be probably a lot of muting of the mic in this one, but I'm going to do my best to get through it. The big reason I try to have a 3 or so week buffer is because of my health reasons, and I lost 2 weeks this particular malady. So I'm back. I'm doing Covenant 1 adventures again with the Equestrian clan. We're going to try and rebuild that buffer a little bit. Last time around, we had Exile Equestrian, Exile Hellhorn. What did we do? We had Lucid Tantabus, the one who eats days. We tried scaling up with a poison joke infused with a rage imp. We ended up pivoting to something better in the end, though. We had some changeling infiltrators that we were using for multiple copies of Cerberus, the Guardian of the Gates, and that ended up working a lot better for us. So today we're going to keep moving on the Exiles. We're going to move on to Exile Awoken and see if we can't see a new Tantabus, or at least a new approach to Lucid Tantabus. Okay, scattershot data list. What do we got here? We have got... yuck. So we got Failure Arcus, and we got Seraph the Patient. Start off with Shenanigans. I've had a lot of fun with this card in the past. It's a very good card. Some Stings. I don't know how I feel about that. And Winter Wrap-Up. We're almost looking like an Incant deck with absolutely no means of capitalizing on that Incant, but we'll see what the run gives us. Not much. Not much at all. Infused Mallet might as well do nothing, so we'll take Sap Tap. Alright. Psychosis. Oh! An Incant, look at that. +1 power, magic power, dispels in hand. In a turn, freeze all night terrors. Okay, that's interesting. The problem with this is we're not going to be able to capitalize on Incant for units, so we still need scaling. We still need a plan, basically. Now, Lucid Tantabus is still pretty good, but I want to try out, given the hand that we have, I want to try out Psychosis. I want to see where this one goes. With Shenanigans, Night Terrors, Sting, and Winter Wrap-Up, I honestly do feel confident looking at this horde. Light's Gift is hard to pass up, so we're not going to do that. +4 for a unit draft? Absolutely. So it would appear that Tantabus wants to freeze the Night Terrors and continually build up their damage, which is pretty interesting design. We're unfortunately not going to be able to make good use of Shenanigans here. Actually, yes, we are. Watch this. Alright, we will be able to take him out. He's going to gain a damage shield, which is unfortunate. Okay, interesting. That'll also affect Winter Wrap-Up. I do want to put Meat Wall in front of Tantabus. And I'm going to grab the Collector. Gonna break the damage shield. 10 damage in Shenanigans. Sting you out. Get another Root Seeds. I think I want to Incant here, actually. Okay, that's enough incanting. And I honestly think I'm good to go ahead and take the 2 Ember Drain here. $550. Yeah, let's do it. And we killed him with spell damage. It's a very, very interesting approach. Well, there's the scaling we were looking for. So we'll take that. I like Wildwood Sap in the context of Sap Tap. So we'll take that too. Okay. This were unofficial balance patch, I would take Thorned Hollow in a heartbeat, but it's not. I only have one way of triggering Rejuvenation right now. Yeah, I cannot get away with Thorned Hollow. I mean, it's an interesting infusion, all things considered. Got an Awoken banner coming up. I'm going to take the Animus. Could be a good infusion for whatever's in the banner. Steel Shop is showing me Endless. Not keen on seeing that. Cannot say I like either of these units. I think we're going to skip here. I was hoping for a Husk Hermit, but you don't always get what you want. For now, let's go ahead and make Animus survivable. I think that's all we're going to do. What am I looking for from the Divine Horde here? Nothing I can really think of. We're going to go ahead and continue on. Spikes 3. Nothing I need money for next ring. Animus can survive some time. With Spikes 3. But with Spikes 5, that's a different story. I think we're going to skip this one. I don't think that our deck is anywhere near coherent yet. And I feel like we're going to be doing a whole lot of limping along for a while. Okay. Sting seems good. I'm going to do a Shenanigans here. Or a Night Terrors here, excuse me. And I am going to pop that spell shield here. And with 2 Frostbite, I can actually Shenanigans him to death. So that sounds good. Time to Shine is going to do some scaling. Shenanigans kills you outright. And we finally activate Sap Tap. And Sting up here. And this is overkill, but I want the Spike Conduit gone. Okay. This is so bizarre. Sting. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Do Night Terrors. And I guess a Root Seeds and we'll call it a day. I don't think I need a third Shenanigans. There's not much I can do with a packed audience right now. This is another means of triggering Sap Tap or potentially a Hollow if that's all I keep seeing. So I'll take Apple Cider. Very interesting. I like the steel enhancer if we're going to be leaning into Animus. Second Wildwood Sap is purely speculative, so let's take the known quantity, and that being the scaling. All right. So I can take 25 gold here, or I can pretty much be guaranteed to beat Daedalus the Indiscriminate. Either of these are solid for that. But I honestly don't think any of it's necessary. So we're just going to take the cash. What's in the temple? Magic power. Okay. So there's my Husk Hermit. Do I do Animus into Hermit here? No, I think that sounds pretty good. Scaling, health, a little bit of healing. Yeah, I think that's the play. That's interesting. We've passed up a couple of opportunities to have spikes. But I honestly don't... see a use for either of them, which is unfortunate. Okay. No, other way, yes. Putting you into Husk Hermit. Now that's interesting. But I think the answer is pretty much always Shenanigans. I don't think I have an intrinsic target. No, I'm not in this deck. Alright, what do we got? Chaos Portal, eh? I'd have preferred an X5. I could have done a lot with X5, but never unhappy to see a free purge. I can only get a random Awoken. It won't let me get a random Equestrian clan rare, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. This being modded content and all. Adaptive mutation. Adaptive mutation. I don't see a world where that ever makes sense. Well, we got a free purge. I can't be unhappy with that. This run has not shown us much. It finally showed us a Husk Hermit, which was nice, but we're up at 55 shards with a barely coherent deck against Scattershot Daedalus. So, the good news is we have a really good Shenanigans. I would like to draw, please. I think right now the play is to Incant to beef up my Shenanigans and my Night Terrors. So, start the scaling. Yeah. Kill you off, and yeah, go ahead and kill you off too. Why not? Thank you, Light's Gift. I still think Sting here is the right play. Get my sap tap draw going. I'm just going to kill you two off. No. Should have done that first. I didn't realize I had that in hand. I have the kill up top. Not worried about that. I'll go ahead and get you out of my redraw pool. How do I want to do this? Well, we're going to start with you. That's obvious. Okay. I just want to erase you with Shenanigans. Alright, we're going to take 3 points of splash damage. We're going to heal some of it. Yeah, I would rather go ahead and beef up my Shenanigans a little bit in case I redraw it. We're good there. I'm going to go ahead and do one Night Terrors here. I guess time to shine. Yeah, we have the win pretty handily up here. Almost had it with spell damage, which is fun, but not necessary. I'm trying to think. And now we get these guys after passing up the Crucible. And that's funny. But there's absolutely no reason I pass up quick for a sweeper. That's interesting. And I have room for her. I'm not going to be able to rejuvenate enough, I don't think, that the scaling is really going to be particularly useful, though. So I don't really want to jam up my banner units. So I think we have our line. I think we're going to skip with it. Stick with it and skip this draft. I feel okay with my draw right now, honestly. But I definitely need more embers. So we're going to solve that problem now. We have not seen a proper steel shop yet this run. And man, the steel shops are on terrible, terrible sides. This one's not bad. But I honestly think right now we definitely need this vortex and we definitely need this magic shop. We can do steel on 5, and depending on what we see, we can limp over to steel on 6 if we have to. We got a removal dupe on 7 that will help out with the lost value. But yes, we definitely go left now. First things first, what does Psychosis 2 look like? More armor, more damage, more incant. I think we take it. It's been working out well for us so far. We finally see Misty Step. Misty Step would have been a great infusion to Husk Hermit, but we already had our infusion. Maruno is definitely interesting. We have room for her. And she takes Endless. So I'm going to grab Maruno. I think she's too good not to. Permafrost. Now, Permafrost becomes surprisingly valuable with this champion. I think the Permafrost goes on to Shenanigans. Yeah, it most certainly does. There's cases to be made for -1s across the board, but it's really hard to argue against Root Seeds. I don't think I need a +10 magic power. It wouldn't be bad in Winter Wrap-Up. Just a 10 damage sweep. It honestly wouldn't be bad in Night Terrors either. It works out to 20 damage. So we re-roll for 50. Yeah, I think it's worth 20 gold right now. To upgrade a Night Terrors. Holdover goes into Time to Shine. And now that second -1 now goes into Time to Shine. Am I seeing another magic shop this run? I'm going steel here, definitely. I might see one on 6. I'm probably not on 8. I think 1 super Night Terrors is better than 2 mediocre Night Terrors. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Our champion doing what... Yeah, our champion doing what it does, I think... Yeah. And then I kind of want to purge the 3rd Night Terrors, if I'm being honest. But I think we save our money for now. Oh, I didn't even look at the temple. That's a mistake on my part. -2 in intrinsic. What's my shard situation? So 55, 65, 75. I'm gonna need to take some stuff in the temples. But I don't necessarily have to take it now. Alright. I think removals are train stewards. It's pretty simple. And we're gonna move on. Ring 4. 85 shards. The Porcupine. Multi-strike, I do not care with Light's Gift. So we'll take our free artifact here. Yeah, that seems righteous. I definitely need that money. Most certainly. Alright, Quick goes on you. Not that we really need it with Light's Gift, but... we still, at this point, do not have a Seraph the Patient plan. And we have to figure that out very well. We have some rings. We need to figure that out. Plus 60 is 140. I'm going to go ahead and cash you now because I want to redraw you. Okay, everybody dies up top. I'm happy to see that. There's no reason not to cast this upstairs. Keep the incanting going. Now, 225 damage Shenanigans. That's significant. Any of these Night Terrors is sufficient to slay you. So I'm just going to do a quick 100 damage here. And we're going to end our turn. Root Seeds is definitely happening. And I do believe we have lethal from Shenanigans. Boon of the box, but it's not nothing. We'll take it. Armor 5 and Regen 3. The front enemy unit. We might be able to pull this off as a Seraph answer. Might be. We have enough spell damage, we might be able to clear Seraph's waves. I don't think Armor 5, especially with a Consume, is going to do it. As much as I love Blank Flank, as great as a card as Blank Flank is, this is the first Seraph solution we've seen, and we need to add it to our arsenal. So we're going to do that. We're technically an Incant deck, so we're going to take Engraft. Alright, swing and right, as promised. Temple is showing me -2. Well, we have a -2 target now. $70, $80, $90. I just need 10 more from this temple. Alright, we're going to drop the Endless into Mariano. We don't need quick. Alright, so we struck out at this temple. Or at this steel shop. We got more, though. So, Frozen Nostalgia, super good for us. It means Mariano is now unplayable. But I think that trade-off is worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Frozen Nostalgia now. And I am going to go into the steel shop here and buy a Purge for Mariano. It's unfortunate we just wasted money on an Endless for her, but Frozen Nostalgia is just too good. And I cannot have her clogging up my draws, dying over and over. Them's the breaks. Alright, ring 5. Who we get? Alright, Sweet Boss, eh? Armor 15. I need the money, so I will figure out the armor. Alright, show me more cards. Graft, root seeds, root seeds. Oh man, that is perhaps the biggest waste there's ever been. I don't want to sacrifice a trained steward to give these guys even more armor. So we're gonna hold. There's all our night terrors. Wondering where those have been. I'm just going to take the Incant here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. I would like you gone. I don't even want to keep looking at you. Whew. That is a lot of armor to get through. I think I still played this. Well, I don't know. 25 damage is 25 damage. Everybody dies on top, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Night Terror so I don't have to deal with the spikes. And this is not exactly permafrosted. So I suppose I'll just go ahead and do you in. Alright, root seeds, root seeds. I'm going to go ahead and draw another card. Putting some days on you, I think, is correct. Okay. Let's get some more days on you. Can I actually kill you right here? I can. Nice and easy. Well, not nice and easy, but herd 5, we're never gonna hit. Blank flank is an answer to melee weakness. But it's just a good card, period. So we're going to take it. I don't want to incant that hard. And we're good on Ember. We actually need more draw, so we're going to skip here. This is a really terrible steel shop. We don't have a steel shop on 7. And I'd really like to hit that magic shop if I can. What am I losing here? What am I looking here? Another permafrost. Holdover. Some -1s. Remove consume, maybe? Double stack possibility. I cannot justify this low value for a steel shop. What am I looking for? I'm looking for multi-strike. Huh, and that's really it, honestly. So yeah, we go where the value is. We take this because we need the shards. Hose water all day, every day. Holdover. I refuse to believe I don't have a holdover target. Holdover -1 in graft is pretty stupid. So is this, though. This is a conundrum. I honestly think I would prefer permafrost here. Oh, man. This is also really good. It's a hard call. It really is. I'm holding over something. I don't think there's a world in which I cannot hold this over. Alright, -1 is still going into the engraft. It's not bad. I don't know what I'm doing with winter wrap-up, honestly. I want to leave that open for potential +30 or +10 in piercing. I mean, we can continue upgrading the Night Terrors, but it's 20 gold. Why wouldn't I? Alright, remove consume. I don't think that makes sense. We don't get enough value out of it. -1 going into a root seeds. Definitely happening. And might as well just throw another +10 into my other Night Terrors. And I kind of want to buy a Purge. As much as I want to purge that Train Steward, having a third Night Terrors permafrosted and jamming me up. God, I can only imagine this on Covenant 25. Well, there's 5 of them. Nah, we don't need to do this now. We have plenty of time to buy that Purge. Alright, that was definitely worth going to. I'm happy I saw a reason. Historian, eh? That's a pretty good petty theft, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah. As much magic damage as I have going on, and as much as my champion buffs my magic spells, yeah, that's really good. I can definitely get some play out of that. What are you? You are Incant? Of course you are. I still think we set up top floor. And I still think we play the root seeds out for the draw specifically. We should be able to catch up here. You are Hellborn Harvest. Okay. I want you out of my deck, so come on down here. Start holding that over. Yeah, I probably should have put that mid to hit the boss, but it's okay. It's all good. Incant? Yeah. Alright. Good to know. Honestly, not much else we can do with this hand. Alright, Hellborn Harvest. Get some money. Get rid of your spell shields, because I intend to start rocking you soon. Matter of fact, I'm cool to go ahead and start with 132 damage. You are what, Incant? Of course you are. Okay. I'm okay with Sap Tap now. We're going to hold you over. And then we're just going to do another Incant here. Let's keep it going. That's fine. We're going to hold you over. Make sure that's Hellborn Harvest. Drop our Night Terrors. Might as well incant one more time. Because we're not incanting anymore, it seems. Alright, I have things to hold over. Oh, man. Okay, let's think about this. I need to hold over my shenanigans. Need to hold over my time to shine. Done. I want another 50 gold. Done. That's all she wrote for that. Okay. 1062. I'm pretty confident I can kill you with spell damage before you reach the top. Even if I can't, here's Party Cannon. Yeah, we got it. You don't even leave bottom. This is a very tactical, very patient deck, and we get our high herd rares that we can't even dream of playing. Channel Song also isn't playable in this deck. Oh god, that is beautiful with our current deck, but man, Herd 6 not possible. Purge, I keep forgetting about that. Never mind. We're going to have to skip here, unfortunately, is what it is. And we're going to take more draw now. Nah, we save our money for the end, I think. Okay, Psychosis 3. Same deal. More damage, more armor, more incant. Pretty simple champion. I'm concerned that it still remains 10 health. 10 health dies to spikes. It is what it is. Alright, I need to take at least 10 here. Okay. Or maybe... Okay. Unstable Vortex. We can get rid of the Train Steward. And I do believe we still get rid of this extra Night Terrors. Apple Cider's also not doing much for me, but there's turns I don't draw Ingraft that I do draw Apple Cider. So it's still marginally useful. So we're going to remove this Night Terrors. I would love to hold this over. That solves my shards problem. But that's 3 holdover spells. Question is, do I have a better dupe target? Party Cannon, maybe. Party Cannon is still significant spell damage. In addition to Daze 3. And once again, that's literally our only plan against Seraph the Patient right now. So yeah, we duped the Party Cannon. That gets us to 90. Oh boy. This could be going better, but it's a very strong deck against a very specifically bad boss for us. Armor 20 for a bunch of gold, let's get it. That's not enough to kill you. What are you doing? You are multi-striking? I didn't even look at which conduit I was dealing with. Alright. Okay. We are just melting everybody with spell damage. Waves are not going to pose a problem for us. But at this point, man is relentless scary. Especially if I bottom deck my one and only scaling spell. Did I? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's remove your armor. You're permafrost, and I'm okay with you. You, I need to cast today. So we're going to get rid of you. And then we're just going to do some incanting upstairs. Okay. $32. Not going to be enough to kill anybody with this armor, unfortunately. Wait, yes it is. I even see you. Now, who gets absolutely blasted? I'm guessing you. I keep having difficulty finding my time to shine. I'm not sure why. My holdover shenanigans. And just keep it up. Alright. Do all of our incanting here. Seems good. Get that daze going. Wait a minute. I just have you dead. One of these days I'm going to learn to math. Yeah, none of this is any good. Skip. Likewise, skip all that. Alright. What am I looking for in a steel shop? Multi-strike. I'm looking for multi-strike. Maybe some plus health. The only thing I'm really looking for right now in the magic shop, though, at this point is permafrost. That's an interesting selection of trinkets. What's in the steel shop? Let's go ahead and do plus 25. Spin it. No multi-strike, can't take large stone. So, I'm just going to grab a battle stone for another plus 10 health. So we have no need of Pyrostone housing. Do I really need that channel heart? I really don't need it, but I don't think it hurts. So we'll take it. Alright, we got Mega Stings now. Can't use either of those. What does my dupe look like now? I wouldn't mind a second permafrosted shenanigans, actually. I think that might actually be the key to victory. Yeah, let's do it. I like it. All right, purging time. First thing I want to consider is petty theft. I have no further use for money, and simply put, I have much better spell damage cards. So, petty theft goes. Next on the chopping block, apple cider. No, apple cider's my divinity plan. That's how I beat divinity sweep. So we leave apple cider alone. Wildwood Tome, on the other hand, what am I honestly doing with? Nothing. So we'll remove that. Next up, Wildwood Sap. Wildwood Sap guarantees me value out of my Sap Tap. So we're fine there. I don't think there's anything else I want to purge. That seems wrong to me, because you should always be able to improve your deck by purging your weakest card. And yet, what is my weakest card? My weakest card's Winter Wrap-Up. Which at the end of the day is still a free Incant. Wildwood Sap consumes itself and gives me value. Yeah, I don't think I purge anything else. I think this deck is good the way it is. So, we'll just roll into Seraph the Patient with 595 gold. Oh boy, here we go. I got at least one party cannon coming for him next turn. His Incant is... Okay, so I'm going to hit him up with +3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Brings it up to 31. And then I have to lock him down with days. If I can't, I lose. It's that simple. So let's get started. There's the party cannon. I have Shenanigans, so I can easily get to Seraph. So let's start Excuse me. Let's start incanting. I would like to go ahead and heal up. Alright, we're going to use our holdover Shenanigans. And we are going to belt Seraph for 6 days. Four frozen cards. I think... No. We stay here. Okay, that's what I thought. So, what are we doing here? We're going to start with Engraft. Where's my holdover shenanigans? Ten Frostbite is an interesting proposition. I'm going to go ahead and cash in these Night Terrors. And we're gonna ride. Okay. Keep buffing. Keep buffing. Alright, I got another 6 days coming Seraph's way. Here's my holdover shenanigans. That's 10 days. I think we got it. We are at... We almost have lethal on the shenanigans. I'm going to go ahead and cash in these Night Terrors. Okay. All right, what do I have? I have 5. Yeah, I've got lethal. Let's do it. And that is a flying kill on Seraph the Patient, which is honestly really how it had to be. All right, I got no fears about Divinity now that I'm past Seraph the Patient. So let's get it done. That's kind of a terrible opening hand, though. Not gonna lie. All right. Okay. Actually, is there somebody I would rather this go to? Kinda, yeah. Let's draw. Very nice. Okay. Out go the party cannons. I'm gonna shenanigans. I'm gonna shenanigans you. Just drop a winter wrap up here. And that seems good. Moving on. Alright, let's get our value. And can all you want, you're not hitting me. Well, you might actually. Look at that. Alright, you need to go away. Harvest wave, worst wave. I'm actually going to spend my entire hand because I'm going to draw back to full. Okay. I would like to draw, please. Okay, I can work with that. This will allow me to unleash another party cannon. Chains. Okay. Oh, wow. Hose water the entire line. Alright, let's Incant. Have I not drawn into my holdover Shenanigans? Or did I do and then I forgot to cast it? Oh man, I screwed up. Well. How do I want to do this? I can drop both my Shenanigans to kill him now. I'm about to shuffle, so that's not the worst thing. Okay. Little by little, we're working our way through this. We're basically just doing our best to stall until we have lethal Shenanigans. 505. Wait, hold on. I can do better. Very good. All right. $580 plus $340 plus $400 is lethal. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Shenanigans! Psychotic Shenanigans. That's the name of this episode. This was a crazy one. We're still learning this champion, and I was not expecting to Incant in this particular clan combination. But I had a good time, and we mastered Party Cannon. The sole reason that we managed to get past Seraph the Patient. So, thank you for joining me. Hope you had a good time. I had an unexpectedly great time, and I will see you next time.